Y'all, welcome back to the Bunny Barn. So we're back with metal around the world. Very delayed on this. I am so sorry. The country we are on right now is former Yugoslavia Republic of Macedonia, for the proper EU name, but we're just gonna call it Macedonia here, okay? I know there was some kind of issue with their names that people are fighting over with, but let's not get on to that. It was kind of, when I looked into the history, it was like, wow, this is wow. Okay, but in case you guys don't know, Alexander the Great was born in Macedonia. Just a little, historical fact I like to add about each country, and Greece doesn't agree with that. Anyways, let's move on. Anyways, I'm gonna be looking on my laptop because I have a lot of the bands saved up of who I was followed. Unfortunately, I did not do the best research on this, and I am very sorry. I will admit right now, just because 2 deaths basically happened in 1 month, so I am very sorry. But anyways, let me go ahead and tell you what I have been hearing. And I will also say Macedonia was a little tricky too, because sometimes I'll find a band and it'll lead me to another band that just happens to have the same name. So I had a hard time finding that band. So I was getting a lot with Macedonia like that. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about 350 Terac. Look down some notes here. 350 Terac is basically progressive djent metal. I just heard a djent for the first time, and I know on Banger TV, I was rewatching some stuff, they were talking about djent, but it's just basically what I put down right here is very low pitch metal, mostly instrumental, and they do have 6 full-length albums and 8 EPs that I had searched for 350 Terac, but now it's more progressive metal and rock genre, because what I was looking for no, I'm dead serious. I remember I was going from Heavy Metal Archive. Was that the name of the encyclopedia for it? Yeah, that one, and then somewhere else. It like had 2 different names. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of reminded me of Interpol a little bit, like the band Interpol. Do you guys know who that is? I'm pretty sure you guys know who that is. Probably one of the fewest mainstream bands that I do listen to. But it kind of reminded me of that. And the next band is Chromatic Point. They were interesting. There's no lyrics. They do a lot of kind of experimental stuff. They are progressive fusion. They have a lot of bass into their into their music, and some of it sounds kind of jazzy. Some of it sticks very like to its roots of Macedonian. So it was quite interesting to listen to. So if you want just something instrumental, definitely recommend this band. It looks like it has a little something for everybody. Volos is pagan metal. The music itself was not bad for me. Again, like always, just because I might have an opinion or whatever, that doesn't mean you should not go and listen. Definitely pay attention or go listen to the artist. Everyone has their own opinion, but I did notice like the vocals a little bit with this person. It wasn't very strong. I still need a little bit more work on the vocal. I felt like it was a little bit messy too. I only have 1 demo, so I don't want to judge harshly or anything like that. I mean, there's always room for improvement. The cover album art though, the one that I'm looking at right now. Let's see. Next band is Skull Crush. I found a few of their live performances. They're thrash metal. They had 1 full-length album. It came out in 2009 from what I'm looking on right now. And the other band as well that's in the thrash metal crossover, it's called Trendkilled. Still active. They have 1 full length and 2 EPs. The full length came out in 2015, and the EP, the last one that came out, was just recent actually. So, and I believe Trendkilled, they do sing in their native language as well. I don't know, Skull Crush I don't think they did, but Trendkilled does. Holocaust, this one was an interesting band. I did like Holocaust a lot. Holocaust is very active. They have many stuff out. They have, I believe, 3 live albums, 4 demos, and a full-length album. So they have a lot of stuff out there, and they're thrash metal, and it's mainly on war that they're talking about. They've been around since 1995. F.Y.R.O.M, now that's a good band I definitely recommend to listen to. Like always, I'll put links below of all these bands. That one's good shit right there. Definitely listen to F.Y.R.O.M, and they are one of the best known bands from Macedonia, I believe, and I believe they are thrash and speed metal. I believe they were both under. And also, I found like mainly thrash crossovers a lot from this country. That's probably more like their famous ones. I know every time when I was trying to find a black metal, it just like it led me to somebody else that wasn't black metal, and then it said it was a different band. So but yes, F.Y.R.O.M is actually the one that has played for V.O.C in open air. So yes. And the other one I found was Sanatorium. I found live videos of Sanatorium, also speed metal and thrash, and they are still together and still active. They've been around since the late 80s. And they have 2 full lengths out there, and 1 demo and 1 EP. And 1 live album that they did in Hungary. Okay, one more band. I was kind of confused. I believe this is black metal. I cannot pronounce the word whatsoever, so I am going to leave it here because I am not going to attempt to pronounce that because I don't want to offend anybody. But this is black metal, I believe. It's black metal, and the album that I was listening to, or the EP I should say, is Apocrypha. I believe is how you say it. It's like 4 songs on there, so I'll leave that link down below. And there's another one. It's a split with Aloth and, okay, I'm just going to try to say it. It's Haykilla or Haykilla. But there's another one, and it's called Behold the Funeral Mountain, and I will leave that below. But I don't think... Oh yes, also the one link I'll leave you, it'll have their Bandcamp also available and their Facebook information. So yes, I will leave this below for you guys. But yes, that is it with Macedonia. That country was a little bit challenging for me. I did find some hidden gems though that I did like. So anyways, yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me for the past, 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, it has been a hard few weeks for me, but thank you so much. You guys are really great, and just a small amount of I know I only have like a small amount of subscribers, but you guys are truly awesome. Thank you so much for being so kind to me. Anyways, enough of the mushy stuff. Fuck that. Next country, Greece. Yeah, kind of ironic. I did Macedonia, now Greece. Anyways, might as well get that out of the way. So anyways, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.